Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and today I'd like to talk about Doctor Who. Specifically, I'll be responding to a question that I got from friend and viewer TJ Pyramid regarding sort of how I would gauge the modern series companions for Doctor Who, from my most favorite to least favorite, that kind of thing, how I would overall gauge them. And I have to start off right away by saying that I'm somebody who is, I guess, akin to a typical Whovian, maybe, who has found reasons to have a fanboy crush on almost all of the female companions in the history of Doctor Who, for one reason or another. Going all the way back to Carol Ann Ford's Susan Foreman, the granddaughter of the Doctor, up to Jenna-Louise Coleman's, Clara Oswald of Current. So pretty much all of them I've found myriad different reasons to have a fanboy crush over, much akin to how you hear people having sort of fanboy crushes over the Bond girls and stuff like that. I much more side with the intellectual and smart ladies that are in Doctor Who history. And, I go back to 2005 really for the modern series because even though I did have childhood memories of the Stones of Blood, a Tom Baker story from the Key to Time series, that was one of my first and earliest memories of being sort of, encountering Doctor Who, I should say. It wasn't until that 2005 series came along that I was actually conscious of it and pulled into it, And it was largely the dynamic and the relationship between Rose Tyler, as portrayed by Billie Piper, who I thought was just absolutely adorable, and the great enigmatic, sort of dramatic take on the Ninth Doctor that Christopher Eccleston put forth, and their sort of highfalutin adventures and misadventures in time and space, the humor involved, the sort of romance that was unfolding, kind of akin to the film Before Sunrise, like a whirlwind, adventure and love affair in another country, in this case, all throughout time and space. And it got that much, bigger and bolder as you got into Series 2 with the regeneration of the Doctor into the 10th as portrayed by David Tennant. It got even more sort of highfalutin romance across time and space, and it riveted me and it rocked me to my core when Rose eventually had to leave, getting trapped in the alternate universe. And so that is definitely one of the highlights as far as modern series companions goes. I have enjoyed Martha Jones to a degree, but she's probably going to, be chalked up or fitted into that sort of listing as least favorite when compared to all of them overall. I enjoyed Amy and Rory. I enjoyed, of course, Jenna-Louise Coleman's Clara Oswald. I think one of the second most, I should say, companion that stands out has to be Donna Noble, because her arc, you had this fun, feisty playfulness going on between the 10th Doctor and Donna from the first time they met, and all the way up until her just heartbreaking, like system failure of the mind, everything that she had done, all the growing and evolving that she had done side by side with the Doctor was lost for the sake of her own life and her own well-being. And it's just one of the most heart-wrenching tragedies for me, I mean, ramping it up. Sometimes I would put that over even how sort of nostalgic I see Rose Tyler, as far as just being an epic dilemma and an epic level of storytelling, those companions. So those are my top two picks as far as favorite, probably Rose Tyler and Donna Noble. Least favorite is edging toward, as I say, Martha Jones. No offense to her character, but it got kind of annoying after a while, this sort of lovesick puppy, and of course the Doctor was in his own world, still thinking about Rose, even for that entire third series. So, that's the best I can do as far as answering that question. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below. Who are your favorite modern series companions, if you have any? And otherwise, that'll be it for me. I hope this video finds you well, and I'll catch you later. Peace.